Hanlan's Point's actually been a queer space for nearly a century, which is almost unheard of. It's Canada's oldest surviving queer space, and one of the oldest surviving queer spaces in the entire world. When it comes to Hanlan's, there's really queer history baked into every single grain of sand along the beach. In 1971, homosexuality had been decriminalized for 2 years, and a lot of people think of that as this watershed moment, but that's not how it was in reality. At that time, there was a letter that was being written. It was called the We Demand Letter, and it had a bunch of points about how queer people can be better integrated into society, the different rights that were being withheld at that moment that could be granted by the government. And the 1971 Gay Day picnic was everyone gathering together to put the finishing touches on this letter. The picnic is really the first version of what we now know as Pride. When we think of, the Gay Day picnic, it sounds almost like, a little fun party, but it's always been political. It's always been about securing rights and making sure that queer people can live openly and freely. So after the 1971 Gay Day picnic, there was a great movement of people from all across Canada who went to Ottawa together to present the We Demand letter to the government. The difference between that day on the beach and the Pride that we have now, it feels like it couldn't be any bigger, but when it comes down to the people who are organizing and the people who are making things happen, that same spirit is still there. It's people who want a better world for queer people. It doesn't take all of the glitz and the glamour to make change happen. All it takes is the willpower. Every time I say that, I'm queer at work, or every time I walk down the street and I see a rainbow flag, it's those people on that beach who did that for me.